It's just not right for you to understand what I'm saying to you, so it makes you angry. Now, understand the psychology of what I just said in that statement. Okay, I'm being honest with you. Don't look for the wrong in it. That's what a child of man does. A child of man, a man and a woman, always look for the wrong in something instead of paying attention to what's right. And even though they know it's right, it may not be right for them right now because they don't want to be that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to do that. They don't want to feel that. They don't want to sense that. So they deflect it. Okay, they reject it. These are the behaviors of the child of man. When you deflect and reject things, ask yourself, what are you deflecting and what are you rejecting? Because you only need two child. You're a child of man, you're a child of God. You are a man and a gentleman. You don't want to be treated like a boy. So a boy, see, he makes a decision based on his parents. When you choose and become in the stage of a man, that means your choices are yours and yours alone. So what do you choose? To act as a man or act as a gentleman? To act as a woman or to act as a lady? You have to understand that. And don't get mad at the messenger. Okay? I'm just delivering the message. Whatever that message is and how it affects you. Is it affecting you as a woman or as a lady? You can always use an excuse in the ignorance that you follow the man's lead when you come to realize a man is wrong. How should you raise your child? As a child of man or as a child of God? God wants you to raise his son on earth to be a gentleman. That's what you raise inside a home. So you need to make sure you speak that, you seek that, and you explain that to that child. The greatest thing a man can ever be is a gentleman, a child of God. Don't assume that your child knows that. And if you're too ignorant to go back and explain that to your child, God knows. You heard it. You heard the message. Now, are you going to call your child and let them know that gentleness and the gentleman, and never to treat the child of God's daughter as a woman and act as a man? Because a man is ignorant and never condone the ways of the devil. That's raising a child of man. You understand that? Have a blessed day. Spirit Talker. We're going to talk about the Trump situation. It's 10/25/2025. And listen to me. Y'all got to understand who Trump is and what he's doing. And if you don't put a stop to it right now, this is a war between man and spirit. Man right now is trying to turn everything back into the ignorance of man. Like I say, religion, laws, and the sanctuary of marriage is built in the image of man. God will never bless anything that man has created because it's a sin. It's not equal between all men and women. So why would God bless the United States? And right now we are at a moment where we, the people, have to come together and make a conscious decision to stop this ignorance. Because right now we are taking the ignorance of another man and allowing it to become our ignorance. And God is going to allow it to happen because we're waiting for Jesus to come and save us. Jesus was here. He was here. And what did we allow to happen to him? We have to learn how to stand for ourselves and stand for what's right. And we have to make that decision. These are the trials of man's right now. And right now, I feel we are failing at it.